This is a story about my friend Cliff Jones. So the Sun Dragon by Jimmy Page just happened to show up when I was shooting at Cliff's store. So we'll talk about that. But what this is about is what it takes to keep a music store open, a guitar store open, and stock it. So this is a lot of amps, a lot of guitars, but more a story about what it takes in the age of Amazon and home delivery to keep a brick and mortar store open. Click the link below if you want to take the free trial in the online masterclass. There's about 100 people taking the free trial right now. I checked. What we teach is actually pretty basic, low to high intermediate, and we even added a beginner rhythm guitar course. And this is a little out of my price range, but tell me about it. It's each one of these is signed by Jimmy Page?
It is. There's 50 of them that are out there. This is mine. I just got it yesterday, number 30 of 50. It's a Sun Dragon, which is a copy of Jimmy Page's Supro. Mitch was given Jimmy's amp by Jimmy, and he reverse engineered it for six months.
Oh.
He came up with this and nailed it. No pedals needed. Just great sound.
Well, are they going to do a regular run for us little guys?
They're going to do a production run. Yeah.
Good. That'll come later.
Yeah.
What I want to see, though, is just show the back of this amp. It's just spectacular. You can
check that out.
Close.
Very cool. And then, the guts. The gut shock.
That's just so cool.
Isn't that cool?
Is that the signature?
Yeah.
What a cool thing.
And Mitch tried several different speakers. I think he went through 30 different speakers to find the one that worked great. And this is the one.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a shame you can't see the front and the back at the same time. That's all I can say.
Well. Yeah, man.
Wow, it really does sound like it.
Yeah.
One of the things about Led Zeppelin records, the sounds are actually, the early ones, are actually kind of small and clean.
That's right.
The power comes from the big drums and the big bass supporting underneath this guitar that's actually kind of focused and kind of clean. So do you think the web has killed the guitar store? Certainly not in your case. You actually work the web too. This stuff is it all available online also? Or
It is. It's got to be up there. I probably do 80% web, 20% walk-ins.
I mean, not everybody's lucky enough to live close and drive over here and play through all this stuff.
True.
And hang out.
My niche is I carry stuff nobody else in town has.
Yeah.
I can't, I pay for all this myself.
That's what I want to stress more than anything. The sacrifice you make, the risk you take, is that you spend your own money to put the stuff in the store so that others I can walk in here and go, well, maybe, I'll think about that. But you haven't thought about it. You bought it.
I bought it. I think your first dibs on that SG I had.
Well, thank you.
Landau is first dibs on the J50, 59 I have.
First Gibbs?
First Gibbs.
I like that better.
Well, first it's Barry Gibb first, and then it's Landau. So I'll let them fight for it.
I'll never stop saying First Gibbs.
First Gibbs. Hey,
I'm not one of his best customers. That's not true. I just have so much stuff.
They're not collectibles for you. They're
Right.
tools.
They're tools.
Tools of the
Right.
trade.
Yeah.
So you don't care that it's,
Yeah.
66 instead of a 67.
Yeah.
Or...
Well, let's look at some of these guitars.
Yes. All right, well, just Gibson stuff. Everybody's got to have Les Pauls.
Who signed that, Lucille?
B.B. King.
I knew that. How did I know
Remember
that?
him?
Yeah, that's great.
And then the top row is some groovy stuff. That's kind of the older stuff. Hofner bass, 66.
Ooh, nice.
I'm a Beatle nut, so a lot of Beatle guitars up there
Yeah.
on the top.
Yeah.
Top row. A couple of Les Pauls, Casino, 65 SG. Everybody wants.
Is that the one you bought from Alan Hines?
It is.
I want that guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not getting it. I know.
What else we got that's groovy? These Ronin guitars?
Ronin, it's an amazing story. They're going out of business, so no more Ronins. I got one with the 1,000-year-old wood that I ordered from them. It took them 6 months, and I'm lucky to have it. It has the gold foil pickups. Tae Kang, my friend from Korea, who I met, I think through you, I actually bought one of his guitars the other day, and it's one of my favorite guitars.
Yeah, he's doing well. Young kid out of South Korea. Here's a 7-string Tyler that was made for Landau.
Cool.
Up here, Mike Landau, Stratocaster.
Yeah.
He set those up for me. They're just like his real ones. That's a 63 Fiesta with all the same marks and everything he's got on his.
Yeah.
68 with the big headstock, 68 with the big headstock sunburst.
Oh, they're so cool.
Original Valley Arts, Mike McGuire.
It's amazing. I used to go to Valley Arts when I first moved here in 1979.
Right. They were the place, man.
Loved it.
Carlton, Luke, Landau.
I bought my Mesa Boogie. My Mesa Boogie with cane grill cloth and whole lamp would shake itself to pieces when I would turn it up.
Oh my God, and heavy.
Yeah, right. It's amazing.
What did you use with Rick?
Well, we started with JC, and we were copying Neil Giraldo because he had the greatest guitar sound for us.
Right.
And so we got JCM 800s, and we used them with EBM 12Ls. We literally copied Neil's rig. They were combos. You couldn't really buy them anywhere.
Wow.
He had them, and then we copied. We had a cabinet maker make 212 cabinets, put Vox grill cloth on them. They had JCM 800s in them.
Wow. That's very cool.
And, that was my first tour with Rick. And then all the other tours, I did 4 world tours, and I kept changing out the rigs to modernize. Yeah. Nothing I ever did sounded that good. It was very ironic.
Wow.
Good lesson. Sometimes don't change.
Exactly.
Sometimes.
And my flagship, Danlcasters.
Oh, yeah.
Big fan of Danlcasters. What, I just got one left?
Well, you've sold them all. How many of these have you sold? Like 30, 60, 80, 100, something?
350.
No.
Yeah. I'm his only dealer.
That's very impressive. 350 Danlcasters.
I tell you, man, I just love them. They're great. And this is so unusual. Owen Barry, guitar player who's making guitars.
Yeah, great guitarist who makes cool guitars.
So I got a black card, a white card of his, and a Strat of his.
Bet those feel great.
They do.
Hey, let's jump into the amps here. Two Rocks.
Two
You
Rocks.
just sold a Two Rock. I walked in here and you had just sold a Two Rock.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's so cool. That changed that guy's life, I think.
Yeah, nice guy.
Yeah.
And then the Laneys. The Laney is like a little secret weapon. Those are great. Sound Cities.
Sound Cities, yeah.
Great.
That's Stevie Fryett now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that guy.
Yeah, I do too.
Man, he's been doing it forever, hasn't he?
Yep.
And you'll notice I got a lot of Carry Wright cabinets.
Yeah.
With my LA Vintage Gear proprietary grill cloth.
Oh, okay.
Park. Carry all the Park stuff.
Yeah. Those are the things that light me up. That's my sound.
Yep.
Park.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You bought a couple of Parks from me.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah. The Todd Sharp.
Yeah.
He's a great player in his own right.
Yeah.
Really making a great amp.
Look at a collection of gear that literally is not available anywhere else
Yep,
in one room.
My niche. Yep.
Yeah, and so I know why you're successful now is because this is the only place like it. And it's the only place like it is because you're kind of a patron. You spend the money, you buy the stuff, it sits here, you wait for the buyer to come and fall in love with it and buy it. But it's your responsibility. That's the thing. People don't realize is that you actually have to front all of this stuff.
Yeah, and I've got to believe in the gear. Everything I have in here, I truly believe in.
Yeah.
I truly believe that Buzzy Featon makes a great guitar. Dan Strain, Danlcaster makes a great guitar.
Yeah.
And it's proven right. Haven't gotten any clunkers in here. Good stuff.
Yeah, you're pretty discriminating about what you buy. You're pretty hard on all of us when we try and sell stuff to you.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
I'll think of a story. It's got a scratch on it. This is the wrong. If it had been the year before, then I could really do something with it. So 67, not a 66.
So you mean I don't give you what you really, don't you know who I think I am?
No, I respect you.
When I take something, when I say, well, this isn't a 66, which should be a grand more, it's because I have to represent the stuff right to people. I have to sell it.
Right. I know.
And I want to get people more than they think they're getting. When they open up that box and they open up that guitar, a lot of people go, wow, I really didn't expect it to be this nice.
Right.
So and that's kind of how I built this up.
Well, it makes sense then. You do really get excited about the stuff when I have something to sell that somebody will really love on the other end. You get excited.
Yeah, you don't give me any clunkers. It's all good stuff. No, I won't take any clunkers.
I've learned, though. I've learned not to offer you the little stuff. I've learned.
Look, I've got these cables from Rick Springfield days. Oh, you never did that to me.
No. So are you still obsessed with Rick Springfield?
Oh, my goodness. I think about him every night. But you know what? I think he thinks more about me.
We're friends with Rick Springfield. I used to play with Rick, and he used to record Rick. There was a tour where he would jump on my back in the middle of every concert. Literally, he would jump on my back. And he's about 6'5", weighs a lot more than me. And I don't know how I did that.
Look forward to those, that moment.
And I was kind of mad at him each time he did it. And then I realized I wasn't getting hurt. He did hire me to play on his new record called The Snake King. I think he's got a new one now that's orchestral, but he did a blues record last year. And it's the most lead guitar I've ever played on a Rick Springfield record. And then we walk over here and we've got combo amps.
Blankenship, Magic amps.
Yeah.
Then we got some old Supros, one of them's Mike's, Landau's, a Vox AC10, Mint.
Oh, that's from back in, that's a vintage amp.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, I bet. These are so aesthetically pleasing to me.
They're cool, right?
Yeah. And they sound great too.
You love the way that...
I did.
Yeah, the way that Chimera sounded.
Yeah.
Chris Benson does a great job.
And then Joe Morgan.
Morgan.
I met him at Sweetwater for the first time.
Oh, nice.
Really nice guy. Yeah.
Really nice guy. This Tweed 20, this is what Rusty Anderson's using on stage now.
You're kidding me.
No, it's got two rigs like that. These are cool. Michael DeTemple turned me on to these. His amp guy, what's that guy's name? Andrew? Robert something.
Robert Goulet.
Robert Goulet. Yeah, he's a fine singer, and a good amp guy too. So he takes these PA heads from the 60s and he turns them into guitar amps, with a quarter inch. Yeah. And there's all taps, so 2, 4, 8, 16 ohms.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. That's not always a feature of these old things. That's
exactly.
Great. Yeah.
And man, they take pedals great. They sound great.
To be fair, what's his real name?
Robert DeLange.
DeLange.
I like Goulet better.
I like Goulet better. And then
Goulet it is.
Yeah. You should change it. Yeah. I mean, who would you say you annoy the most?
My wife.
Well, that's a given. I mean, we do our best.
11 o'clock at night?
Yeah. I just, my marriage skills, I've been married for 35 years. How about you? How long? This is your second marriage.
Second marriage, 10.
10. It's going well. I know that.
Two patties. We both married patties.
Yeah, we did. Both our wives are patties, but I don't seem to get better at the marriage thing. Even after all this time, I don't seem to get better at it.
We're guys. Do we need to say anymore?
We're like farm animals, basically.
Oh.
Yeah. We have simple desires.
Okay. We do. But you know what? The most important thing, just listen. They just want to be heard.
That's
Don't try
true.
to fix it. Don't try to fix it. Yeah, man. Sun Dragon.
Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button and ring the bell. If you are a subscriber, please ring the bell. It lets us let you know every time a new video is released. You can also support us by clicking the link below for the online masterclass. As I always say, we're up to over 100 hours of lessons and content, over 1,000 videos, and we add more every month. There's a 14-day free trial. Take your time, take a long look. We'd love to have you join us.